You gotta be right.
Good morning, my fellow candle holders. How are you doing?
Good morning, Billy No Bully. You had a busy
Oh,
night last night.
I had
Goddamn.
a very busy night last night. I was out there. I was out there putting in some legwork.
I know you were doing a demo for Andy, pretty much. You walked through again on your own.
Yeah, I was doing a little bit of legwork. I dropped your name in the Kemet community, try to bridge the gap.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get some people to come over here. That was the I think you saw some of it.
Oh yeah, I was there. I watched a great deal of
That was some of the funniest, most entertaining shit that I've watched in fucking years.
Leave me alone, Lex.
Leave me alone, Lex! Trying to turn me into a bat with his voodoo.
I was fucking dying. Did you see any of that failure?
No, I didn't get a chance.
Is that shit? Did he take it down afterward?
No,
Glorious.
that's the thing I love about these guys is they're totally for it. They're totally into it. I went on to because Megalodon did like that streaming shit, and one of the guys in there, Uncle Shug, did a stream with me where I got to go on and like just bullshit with him for a while. Funny guys, man. I think they'd probably be willing to come on Morning Kumite sometime.
Wait,
If you could get it, I tried to say something to him. I didn't get a response. I think they're okay with the Billy No Bully, but they're still warming up to everybody else.
Wait. You mean there's other people on the internet that can have laughs?
Yeah, no, they're totally for it. Like that was one of the funny things, right? They had this guy on there, was fucking T-Dog or something. I don't know what his fucking name was, but he kept trying to give these long, drawn-out speeches, and everybody's like, "Will you shut the fuck up?" So he started muting him off and on, so you could only hear the first sentence he was saying, and then started playing music at like 5 times the speed, so it sounded like aliens. Because he was like, he kept making fun of him, saying, "Motherfucker, you didn't see aliens? Those were headlights. Your ass was running down the freeway."
That was the best fucking line. I love that line. I love the thing, the "Leave me alone, Lex." There were so many great lines. Speak your speech.
Speak your speech. Yeah. I think they were worried. They didn't know who was watching them at the
Oh,
time,
it was
so they
scary.
thought I was going to come on the stream and like porn bomb them or something.
Yeah.
But no, pretty laid back guys. Pretty funny shit.
I'm typing peace in the chat right now.
Right? Yeah. No, that was some fucking great shit. I was really highly entertained. I watched like 3 hours of that shit when I stumbled on it. It was
They're
good
pretty
stuff.
great. They were pretty fucking great. Yeah, we should definitely get them on. I think Lex and what was it like? I got a picture, you Lex. You are part of the goddess in the fetal position.
Oh, I gotta tell you, you know how fucking spooky it is though? Like how similar that community is to this community. You know they have the term for YouTube scientists. They have their own fucking term for
Wasn't it
YouTube
warlock?
scientists.
Are you talking about warlocks?
No. They call them Google academics.
Oh, the Google academics. Yeah.
Yeah. They make fun of each other. Oh, you just a Google academic gonna go Wikipedia shit. It's fucking
God. Even they laugh at those people. They
Oh.
come on.
great. Yeah. It was a good time.
That was a hell of a find. How did you come across that one? Just happenstance?
Yeah. Somebody had a link up saying, "Hey, it's like a King's cast." I think I had like 20 viewers when I popped on, and more people started kind of trickling in. I think as word spread on it, but it's some funny shit, man. That Kemet stuff, like at least that's the thing that I always like when I did the videos, like the Black Months Matter shit. The one thing I always found funny is they'll banter with anybody, even on like the streets in New York and shit, like the Black Israelites, the Kemet guys.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's a real New Yorker attitude, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like, they will shit talk with anybody, and that's fucking fantastic. It's funny as shit.
Do you think they wake up this early? That may be.
I don't know. I got the one dude's email. I'll try to get him and maybe Megalodon on sometime if you
I
want.
love some Megalodon. He was my favorite.
So good. Yeah. I think it'd be funny as shit, too, to have, like, those guys have, like, a
With
half
AP.
an hour bantering with, like, a fucking Mike Enoch.
Oh God, do you think we could get that?
White nationalists and black nationalists. You kidding me? That would be amazing.
Oh
I
my
would love
God.
that.
We
You know,
gotta
once,
try.
once Andy dies, we need to take over that role.
What are you gonna go? Failure live?
Well, yeah, we could bring on the JF.
Failure. What are you doing? Are you already planning a coup?
It looks like it.
Finished? He's already a coup d'etat going on?
He ain't even dead yet.
Motherfucker's still kicking.
No, look. The Liberalist Party has to have a plan. You know, when the leader goes down, there has to be someone to fill.
Is
the
that when the
role.
Don steps in?
Well,
That's right.
well, you're
Don
not
Failure.
gonna.
Don Failure's
Yeah,
coming to take over the operation.
Well, Jim's not gonna take any form of leadership. We all know that from Sargon.
I'm just a coward running. I can't
Such
handle
a
the
pussy.
leadership of the liberalists. I need to hide, duck, and cover.
Run away!
And Tonka, I think you're too busy yelling at fucking RoboCop. So I need to take the reins, man.
That's just funny. I didn't know that was him. I didn't know that fucking Robert Gethig was still around. That's gonna be fun when I get to it.
Wait, that guy? The guy that got cucked by Brexit?
Yeah, he's still around.
How do you lose your girlfriend to Nigel Farage and still show your face on the internet?
I know, right? Yeah, he's still doing a thing, and he invites people to come on a stream called the Open House. What a great name for a stream that you invite anyone on, and I'm sure this isn't gonna backfire in any way, shape, or form.
I'm fairly certain the open house isn't very open, from what I remember.
I have a crazy feeling it's not.
Oh, it's not. I wanted to go on to the open house.
I have a feeling that spreading around all this information that you happen to have screwed a lot of people out of money. You got cucked by Brexit, and showing it to a larger and larger audience. This isn't going to backfire at all. This is going to make your. This isn't going to be a problem. Good.
So is the open house not so open house?
It doesn't feel very open, Failure. No, it doesn't seem very open at all.
And now Failure. I it's probably weird me talking about. About Megalodon and Uncle Shug, but I have some video clips up on my timeline if you wanted to screen share them. Just small snippets, maybe like 20 seconds from their streams to give people the idea.
No, I'm looking forward to watching this. Like, I'll fucking watch it all day long.
It's amazing.
I gotta ask, have you seen the cunt stream of Jim the Ape?
No, I've been very busy. Let's say the last day with a whole bunch of stuff.
There's a lot going on.
Okay. You need to go watch the Kronos clips. They're like, I think it totals up to like an hour and a half.
Is it where everybody comes in trying to explain to him that he's being catfished and he still won't believe it?
The cringe gets deeper.
It was really bad. Yeah, don't watch that, Jim.
Wait, didn't he admit he had like an emotional connection to the catfishing?
Yes.
Yeah, don't watch that, Billy. Don't watch it. It gets
family sad. And yeah, like Toad. Like Toad was watching it, he had to like stop every 30 minutes still because the cringe was too strong, and like he finally got done with it this morning. Yeah, it is a pretty cringy thing.
Oh no, Tonka, I'd be remiss if I didn't bring this up.
Oh yeah,
there's been a guy, and I know this is your show, so I probably shouldn't say anything, but I jumped the gun a little bit and invited him.
No,
you gotta let me.
It's good.
Tell me I shouldn't have done it.
No, he was good. He was good. Go for it.
Okay. A guy by the name of at Cockknuckles has been wanting to come on for like I'd say like a week, saying that he wanted to come on. He was going to put me in my place.
In your place.
Put me in my place. So I told him last night that I would try to get him on. I believe he's watching right now. I don't know what his YouTube username is, but you can look him up on Twitter.
Oh, I talked to him. He said that whenever the time was good, that I could hit him up.
Oh, try hitting him up then, because I'd like to get that. I'd like to get that rolling because I know he's been waiting for like a week.
All right. Do you want to knock that out, or do you want to? People are they're demanding that you talk a little bit about like 9 things.
Oh, I'm going to talk about everything.
You're going to talk about everything.
That they want to hear. That's fine. But
okay.
This guy had first dibs because he was talking about it way before the other shit started last night.
Fair enough.
Right.
We're getting a fight out of the way right in. Go ahead.
Let me play these clips real quick.
Hit the clips while I talk to...
Leave him alone, Lex. Yeah.
Leave me alone, Lex.
Fun when the rabbit got the gun. Is it T-Duck? It ain't fun when the rabbit got the gun. When I got the fucking with T Chanel, that bitch, that's what you need to say. Now you know how these other women feel while you trying to tell Strange Maid that, nigga.
The rabbit got the gun, motherfucker.
Here's
What's happening? So what is this acronym that's going on? What is a candle holder?
They make fun of you. Candle holders. They calling you it's like a derogatory term for black people.
Hey, look,
a candle holder?
What?
That's how to make shit move in your house. Telekinesis, motherfucker. Lex, every now and then when I'm just chilling, something drops off in the refrigerator. Something moves off of the counter. I'm telling you, this shit is spooky. Let's praise upside down. Let's praise upside down. Y'all might think that I'm playing, but let's praise upside down.
Okay, I gotta go back on this.
No, this is the best stream ever, Failure. And now with like
fucking
live chat,
amazing.
the live chat sticking around now. Oh, that's so magical.
All right, here's one more. Here's one more.
Leave me alone, Lex. Leave me alone, Lex.
Yes.
You've been fucking with me too long. You sent a bet my way that'll check me. Leave me alone, Lex. I gotta deal with this motherfucker who think he gonna scare me with his voodoo.
Here comes it. Oh, you did. The next part was great.
Oh, yeah, I know. I was watching.
It was all great.
Yeah, it was pure gold the whole fucking way through.
He never ran out of fucking gas failure. And like when shit got big, he just looked at. Listen, I'm topping peace in the chat right now. I'm topping peace.
Yeah, he was so good at keeping like high energy. Like he'd do like a burst of like 10 minutes and then just chill out for a minute and then go right back into it.
It's a Ric Flair match if I ever saw it.
I love this shit. I love this shit. I love fucking people like this. This just reminds me of fucking home.
I swear to God, it really was the most entertaining shit. In fact, let me tell your audience in case they ever want to watch this dude. Let me see if I can find his fucking.
He's fucking amazing.
His name.
I grew up with blacks and Puerto Ricans, so I missed this fucking type of fucking shit when you got a crazy motherfucker just talking shit.
Tell him he wants to fight Lex on the Kumite. Go let him know.
All right, yeah, his name is Megalodon 415, Megladon 415. It's called Speak Yo Speech, hosted by Megalodon 415.
Wait, is this a video I'm supposed to be looking up?
No. I'm just telling people if they want to watch this guy because he does streams. This is shit the clips are from.
Oh. Oh fuck!
And No Sleep Enterprise LLC. There you go. That's
No Sleep Enterprise. I love that.
Yeah, that was Uncle Shug. Was the guy from No Sleep that I talked to last night. It's good shit.
Uncle Shug.
Uncle Shug and Megalodon. I can't remember the other two people. It was like T-Dog, and then I can't remember the chick's name. She didn't really talk very much. I think she got what was going on. As the chat was in there going wild and shit. So she just kind of sat back and relaxed.
I've got word that Knuckles he's got his key. He can come right in.
Oh, is he on? So we're good, yeah?
We're good.
Okay. All right. There you go, Knuckles. You want it on? I got you on, buddy.
But more important, Jim, how do you feel about Toys R Us closing down?
It's fine. I mean, it's a little sad, but what I'll just do is I'll go out to Blockbuster and rent it. Oh, wait. everything from that was good in the past is dead now.
Yeah,
EB Toy Store's gone. Blockbuster gone. Toys R Us dead.
Nothing's fun. It's all dying. Fun is dying at a
What was their song? I don't want to grow up. Well, guess what, nigger? You're gonna have to grow up, or you're gonna be living in a gutter.
You're not just growing up. You're going straight to the grave, motherfucker.
You're going to a homeless shelter now. You're closing up.
Just a sad big kid saying, "I'm a man now."
There's gonna be a giraffe on a street corner sucking dick for nickels.
Oh man, that's what I was thinking about, the hobo art for the fucking giraffe.
But here's what I love is all the people crying about Toys R Us. Like, when's the last time you stepped into a Toys R Us? Be real. Like, I can't step into a Toys R Us because I'd look fucking creepy as fuck going on.
Did anybody really shop there though? I mean, with Amazon and eBay and just online shopping in general,
Brick and mortar's
and
dying
the
so
big
hard.
box stores like the Walmarts and the Targets, like I thought that's probably why they're going under, isn't it?
Laziness and convenience is destroying this shit, dude.
I still like going to stores to see things physically, but yeah, it's more convenient to just fucking order shit online.
Well, they're even doing groceries and shit online. Like you can order fucking food from Amazon and shit. It's like anything to keep your ass sitting in front of your computer now. Nobody goes out.
Yep.
We got Knuckles?
This is a legendary avatar you have chosen here.
It's a good choice. Nice aesthetics.
Nice.
Okay, my man. Knuckles, you want it on? I got you on.
All right, yeah. Can you guys hear me all right?
Yeah, your mic's good, man.
Weird.
Okay, cool. Basically, well, I guess this can go any way you want it to go.
Well, you've been hyping up the
We can do this
You've been
the
hyping up the
easy way.
pre-fight for like a week, so you take it away. You hit it how you want to hit it.
For a week. I just think you're a fucking pussy. In essence, your ego has gotten way too fucking big. You're way too big for your own fucking britches right now, bud.
Okay, well, take me down a notch. Knock me down a few pegs. Let's get it going.
That's the idea here. Let's start with your fucking name. You started out on the internet over a decade ago as Jim81 Jim, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, that was one of them, yeah.
So, okay, yeah, sure. So, is it fair to assume you were born in 1981?
No. That, like I said, that was one of them. Yeah, Jim81 Jim was one of them. There were multiple other gems, though.
All right. Well, I'm gonna guess you're getting close to 40.
Well, shit.
So you're the guy who hung out around the high school.
Let's say 45. Let's say 45. We'll go with that.
You're the guy who hung out around high school way too long after you graduated. You're fucking ancient, dude. You're a relic. Still trying to hide behind your nihilistic little troll fucking attitude.
Oh, should I care more? Tell me, Reddit, why should I care more about the internet?
No, I don't think you should care about anything. I really don't give a fuck what you do or what you care about.
That sounds like a nihilistic attitude to me, Knuckles.
I just don't think that you should have this fucking huge ass ego if you don't stand for anything.
How's my ego huge?
I mean, look at you. Like, you guys fucking stroke each other's cocks all day on your little fucking streams. And, I mean, you, in particular, you don't stand for a goddamn thing, so you think you're untouchable. Well, I think
just
you're
said
just
that
a
it
fucking
didn't matter if I was a nihilist
faggot.
or not. You said it didn't matter if I was a nihilist or not, but now here you're bitching about me not standing for anything. So, Reddit, why are you upset with me for not giving a shit about internet stuff?
I just think your ego is way undeserved.
How is my ego blown out of proportion, though, if I'm bringing in people like yourself to knock me down a few pegs?
I mean, I don't know how to respond to that properly.
Well, don't take your time.
You want to make me look stupid and just like inflate your ego even more, which is fine. I get it. I just don't know.
You're telling me that I want to make you look stupid, but let's give them the backstory on why your dumbass couldn't get on here in the first place. Would you like to tell them, or should I?
I mean, if your metric for what makes somebody retarded is their ability to use Twitter, that is fine.
Well, yeah. I think the metric is that you're fucking autistic. Yeah, let me get to this. So he was in a poll thread bitching and saying that I'm a pussy, that Tonka's a pussy, that Failure's a pussy. We're all pussies because we're afraid to let him come on the Kumite. And he's talking about how he's sending out tweets and no motherfuckers will respond to him. Turns out this dumb son of a bitch, this fucking Reddit tier retard, has his fucking account on protected. So nobody can read any fucking tweet he's sending out. So he's tweeting to himself for a week, trying to get on.
That's not true. It was like a day and a half.
Thing. Tweet.
It was like a day and a half.
Also, you had another you had another account too, didn't you? Where you tried to get on and talk for a little bit? Yeah, and you were going on and then you were going on with shit like Jim is just punching down. And I'm pretty sure you actually fucking said one of the faggoty things I've ever heard, which was snap back. Ooh, that's a snap. Why is Reddit trying to pretend?
No, I don't think I said that.
Why is Reddit trying to pretend they browse poll? You said snap, motherfucker.
If you have a screenshot of that, then I'll believe it.
And then your account went down.
I don't recall saying that. I was drinking a little bit.
I do not recall.
I don't recall saying sassy snapbacks. Is your name like Tequisha? Are you like a sassy black woman with a white dude's voice?
Yep, that's right.
Okay, so you're tweeting into the wind. Nobody can see a fucking thing you're saying. And then I go onto the poll thread and tell you, hey, retard, unprotect your fucking tweets. And what do you know? Here you are. Took 3 seconds, didn't it?
It did take 3 seconds. No, and I appreciate you not being a pussy. I thought you were being a pussy. You're not a pussy. As far as trying to take me on. However, you are a fucking pussy for being just a nihilistic, like, nothing. You're fucking nothing. You stand for nothing.
The live journal fucking mentality you're talking about. Why should I care about something on the internet? Who the fuck needs to come up with a list of things they believe in to interact with faggots?
Nobody. But you're doing exactly what Jon Stewart used to do. Like, oh no, I'm just the funny guy. Like, let me just like talk about all this fucking political shit. I don't work for a nationally
syndicated TV show, though. I'm not on the news with people. I make YouTube videos.
Yeah, and you talk about all this political shit, and you're in the peripheral of these political debates and all this shit, and then anytime somebody's like, even Sargon actually had one fucking thing that he kind of got right, is that you're just playing the, this like, oh, I'm just a troll, it doesn't matter what I say, I don't believe anything. It's fucking stupid.
Do you know where
It's
the name
fucking
Metokur,
stupid.
do you know where the name Metokur comes from? A literal fucking trolling group that I was a part of.
Yeah, sure.
I am a troll.
Some retard didn't know how to write.
That's what I did. That's what I enjoy doing.
Yeah,
I like
I know.
fucking with morons on the internet. It's in the goddamn name itself. You
I'm
talk
well
about,
aware
oh,
of it.
Jim,
I
you're
get
just
it.
a nihilist. The fucking name itself is pretty much an open book as to what I'm here for. I like to laugh at fucking morons. That's it. That's what I'm here for. I don't want to fucking save the West or change the world. I want to point at retarded diaper furs and laugh at them.
All right, no, I totally know. I just want to tell you that you're not shit to your face.
Okay, well, you've done it, champ. Thanks for you knocked me down a few pegs. I haven't had anybody tell me I'm not shit to my face in a long time. You're the first one.
Sweet.
Sweet.
How about me? Why am I a pussy still?
Yeah. You're all
Okay.
pussies.
You guys
You're all a
are
bunch of
pussies.
fucking faggots.
Because you
We're-
can't
You're all faggots.
Everybody's faggots because they're not like me.
Holy
Oh,
shit,
shit.
that's a nice laugh,
Yeah.
Red.
Woohoo!
You also forgot to say that I'm a fat pussy.
It's been a while since we heard someone with the literal bakoo laugh. Like, the bakoo is
What the fuck?
bakoo!
You built this
Whatever.
up. You were going to come in here and light the world on fire. You were going to put me in my place, and the best you got is, hey, you're a nihilist.
You're fat.
No
you're
shit.
fat and old. You're fat and old, dude.
Oh,
you're fucking nothing.
This is hurtful. This
God
is hurtful.
damn.
You hurt my feelings. I'm the leader of the
Hey,
support squad. I don't know how I'm going to handle it.
I'm only
How are you
29.
doing, fellow kids? How are you doing, fellow kids? That's you fucking hanging out in the halls of the high school with a fucking skateboard over your shoulder.
Oh, I didn't realize that there was an age limit to making fun of retards on the internet. I didn't know I couldn't say, "Hey, that's fucking retarded" if I wasn't a certain age.
No.
That's good to know.
Look at you trying to be fucking edgy and cool, and you're fucking old, dude.
See, you're ascribing all this shit.
You're just
a nihilist,
tired. You're
Jim, but then
played
it
out.
turns into edgy and cool. It sounds like you're a bit bitter that I make fun of fucking retards, and then you're like, "Oh, he
No,
must
I
think he's
absolutely
edgy and
love
cool." Maybe I just like making fun of fucking retards. Maybe I'm not trying to be edgy or cool. Maybe I genuinely enjoy laughing at people shoving bike pumps up their ass.
I think that's totally fair. I just think you're dog shit on these streams because you stand for nothing, and people are actually talking
Who
about.
needs this stream? Okay, on
Wait,
the stream where people
did he-
come into shit talk, stand for what, retard?
Yeah, what
am I
was
supposed
that?
to
Did he
stand
just
for?
say that you come in here on these streams and you stand for nothing, and the people on these streams are trying to talk? Motherfucker!
Yeah, this is the halls of debate right here. Hey,
What
yeah,
the
you don't
fuck
stand
is
for
he on
anything
about?
the shit talk stream, Jim. Okay, that's really brilliant.
Whatever, man. I just think you're dog shit.
I think you're a fucking moron, and your banter is shit, and you're an idiot who can't operate social media, and you're obviously not very much of a Pollock if you say shit like snapback.
I didn't. If you have a screen,
Your ass
then
needs
I'll
to go back to
believe you.
R the Donald. Okay, I don't know what the fuck you're trying to accomplish by pretending to be a Pollock and whining in a thread repeatedly for days.
What are you pretending to be a Pollock? I am a Pollock.
We're ready.
by
Nigga, no
definition,
Pollock
I
says shit like
frequent
snap back and punch down. What the fuck are you going on about? You sound like RSRS.
Absolutely.
You sound like Tumblr.
Oh.
Tumblr, Jesus.
Jim, you're
Yeah, I
punching
just
down. Jim's punching down. Snap back, sister. That nigga be
I
snapping
did not
back.
say snapback. I need a screenshot on snapback.
God.
It's not something
God
I would say.
Damn it, dude. I'm sorry, but it's some sad fucking shit.
Okay, if you say so.
Well, that's what all we're doing here is we're saying so to each other. But that's
Dude, you're
what
a
the
black.
fucking
You're a
stream is
black
for.
pill. All right, here. You want me to say some fucking bullshit?
Okay,
You're a black
okay.
pill shill kike.
Oh.
That's what you are. You're a fucking nihilist fucking kike. All you do is talk black pill nihilist bullshit, and anytime somebody like has something to say,
here we go.
and you want to make
Here we
fun of
go.
them,
Oh, I see.
And you
Because
wanna-
I made fun of Sargon. That's what this is about. Jim, you're not taking
It's
Daddy
not a fuck
Sargon's
that
liberalist
trans nigger
movement
piece of shit.
seriously. Listen to this
No,
faggot
fuck
rabbi.
that
Come on, Yid.
trans
Tell me why
shit.
Go ahead, Yid. Go ahead. Try
No.
to sell me on the I'm the kike shill shit with your you need to believe in Daddy Sargon shit. Fuck off back to the R. Donald.
No, fuck
Yeah,
you for
you're
saying
kinda
I believe in
fucking
Sargon's faggot.
No,
You're
no,
a trans nigger piece of shit.
You're the kind of faggot that ruins Pole. Believe in Daddy Sargon. Fuck off.
Fat, greedy Brit bong.
Fuck
shit.
off with your bullshit. Oh, I don't take him seriously.
I
I
don't
don't
give
take
a
the
fuck.
British YouTubers seriously. Get bent.
No, I'm not telling you to take him. Why? What gives you the right to fucking needle it?
What
Somebody
gives me the right
when
to
you don't
laugh at
fucking stand for
retards?
anything
It's called a
yourself?
sense of humor, you fucking moron. That's how humor works. You laugh at dumb shit. You don't need to stand for
Dude.
something to laugh at retards.
Your troll thing. You're like, I'm a troll. Haha, look at this. It's played out. You're a fucking relic.
Oh,
You're
is
old.
it played
You're
out?
ancient.
Should I join a political movement run by a YouTuber and snap back at people, sassy black woman? Is that how I change the world? You fucking
dude.
Redditor.
No, I'm not telling you to do a goddamn
squeaky toy
thing.
loving
I'm just
Art
telling
Donald
you you're
fuckwit.
fucking played out.
Base civ
I
nationalist.
don't care what you do. You're played out. You're played out.
Okay, well I'm played
I'm
out,
a
yo.
troll.
Shit, son. You're really blazing me hot with those Reddit
Says the
fans.
liberalist of the old liberalist way.
No. See, like, you're attributing this.
Because that's the first thing you'll whine about. Oh, you needle people that you don't believe in things. Fuck off. We know what you're here for, you little bitch.
What, the liberalist movement? I don't give a shit. I had this
Jim,
opinion
don't
before
make
I
fun
even
of Daddy
watched your
Sargon,
fucking stream.
Jim. Okay, yeah, no, I get you. I see where you're going with that. Fuck off, faggot.
No, you don't see where I'm going. He's a fucking nigger shit about Sargon. He's a faggot.
Yeah, nice recovery. That's a
So-
good snap back, sister.
Snap back, sister.
Well, this has gone well. Any other great banter you want to bring to the table? Jim, you don't care enough. Jim, you think you're edgy. Okay. Jim, you need to care
Jim,
about something to laugh at retards. All right.
Jim, you're old and you're edgy, and you need to leave the high school and get a job.
Oh my God! I
Lawrence
wish I could be
Southern is a
mature. I wish I
Colburnian
could be mature like you on the internet. Oh, Reddit! I wish I could have a high intellect and take things seriously. Fuck off.
All right, now Lauren Southern's Colburn and Kike, and that's all I really wanted to say on a public platform. You're a piece of shit.
And you are Reddit incarnate. Drink bleach.
Yes,
faggot.
I am. Will
yes,
do.
drink fucking bleach. Jesus Christ,
Will
you
do, you
ruined
big
Paul.
fat fucking pussy.
You're the
fart.
kind of faggot that sings a song that Sargon's an entry red pill, and he's a based person for bringing people around, even though he doesn't believe in the fucking white race, you retard.
This was
Did
a
you
good
just
time.
squeak?
Yeah, I did.
Squeaked! I told you he's
When I
fucking
laughed.
Arthur Donald. This nigger literally squeaked on your screen.
He fucking squeaked.
Can we just call him Squeaker from now on? Squeaker, you just
Squeaker's gonna fuck off now. Squeaker had a good time.
No. All right, Squeaker.
Squeaker.
See you guys. Have a good
Later,
day.
Squeaker.
Have a good day, Squeaker.
Take it easy, Knuckles. You got to do more than mute yourself. You actually have to hit the exit button. I know Twitter confused you. Maybe Google's a little beyond you. You hit the red
Yeah.
and the call button.
I'll help him find the door. There you go.
There you go. Motherfucker tells me he's not Reddit, and he literally squeaks like the Arthur Donald character. Okay, I see where we're going with this.
God. Well, that was painful. That squeak. Didn't expect that. That was squeaky as shit. Oof.
Tonka, hey, don't make jokes. You don't care enough about stuff. You know, you need to believe in a cause before you say something's retarded. What are you doing?
I need to get my ass in check. Start taking some internet movement seriously.
That was some sad fucking shit.
I need to buy some kek flags and throw some money at some causes. And
Shadowlay, my based Kekarino. Yeah.
Kekarino.
We need to do a march down the street.
Kekaroo.
How much money are I got a serious question for you, Jim. How much money are you allowed to spend on a joke until it's no longer funny?
If you're spending money on a joke, you know, you better make sure it's got one hell of a punchline. If it generates a shit ton of ass, or you know, money well spent, but if you're not getting any results, then maybe not. So far, I'd put Andy's attempt pretty high up there with the multiple lawsuits that have been threatened.
Oh, everybody's gonna sue Andy. There's this guy's like, I'm going to copyright Warski Live in the UK. Andy's in Canada.
I don't know. I'm not the legal expert. Hopefully, his Asian that he has on the case will jump in there and get things done.
But like all of their rebuttals go against the way they're acting. Well, you won't get it. Well, we'll just change the name. Well, it's no big deal. Then why is everybody trying to sue? And then they're trying to buy the war skin. If it's no big deal, why is it no big deal? What's the problem?
I don't know what to tell you. It's been fucking an entertaining. It's been an entertaining week. I gotta be honest with you. You got the liberalist takeover by Andy.
Mm-hmm.
You got the Kemet guys talking about Lex leaving people alone with all the voodoo hoodoo shit. And we got some MRAs that are a little bit mad.
They're a little
bit
mad.
upset. A little bit upset.
Though, do you happen to have footage, live footage of, well, not live footage, but recorded footage of somebody trying to tell jokes and trying to act like they know things? What upset me about it is what she brought up about in the very beginning. Because I do have a story about that does tie to the honey badgers. Because I had an interaction with the honey badgers years ago. And it was over something they bring up.
Oh, what? Well, give us the backstory. Hit us with the deepest lore. Let's do Dark Souls with this shit.
Failure's gonna. I assume Failure's gonna pop up the video, and when we get to that bit, I'm gonna go fucking like woodoo 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 woodoo. What the fuck?
Are you talking about?
Oh,
talking about this video?
Fuck.
What?
Yeah, that video. Okay, so have you
Hey,
seen this
guys.
yet, Billy No Bully?
Well, yeah, I'd like to preface two things. One, yes, I have seen it. I had a lot of laughs last night watching it with the vague legal threats. And two, I don't want to necessarily do a live watching of the entire thing because I'm planning on doing a little video response. I mean, I put it out there that I was going to do a video series on MRAs, and this seems like the best point to start.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, then we have that confirmation. Let's not do like the whole thing. You said you went through it. Do you remember a few good parts?
Oh, fuck. I mean, I think there was like somewhere around the 3-minute mark, the 17 mark, and the 22-second mark, there was talk about lawsuits and legally actionable things. She even tweeted that out. It's saying, well, they're legally actionable things. I can't give you an exact time code. I don't have this shit written down. I just kind of watched it, laughed, and then made a few shit posts and went to bed. But I don't know. Sounds to me like it's kind of vaguely hinting around the if you make fun of us, we're going to sue you shit. There was also a couple other gems like the you need to show your identity. You're a coward if you don't tell me who you are. What is with all these fucking former gamer gators who are dealing? Yeah, I'm sounding like V now, mate. But what is with all these former? Yeah, all these former gamer gators who would shit talk and shit post about SJWs and the fucking gaming journalists, and then be called out and said, "You're just a Twitter egg." Or you're just an anime avatar. You need to tell me who you are. You're hiding behind anonymity. And yet all these former gamer gators who were against that are now suddenly, you need to show who you are. You need to tell me your name.
Here's my thing with her. She was trying to say, well, the Kumite is trying to be like Howard Stern or Gavin McGinnis, but they don't have the same intellectual blah, blah, blah. Gavin McGinnis, one of my buddies, Ralph Sutton, went on his fucking show. Gavin was fucking piss drunk, took a piss in a cup, and then drank that piss. So that's, that bar is going to be hard to go over.
Hey, it's something to aim for.
Yeah.
Something to aim for, Tonka. I don't know. Maybe you can do it in a
Tonka.
2-liter.
Yeah, Tonka, you ready to drink piss?
Oh, he's been taken out. A capo swung by his place. They're gonna take him out. So, while we got a minute here, Failure, you're saying you were on a stream earlier with, was it Vamp Candy?
Yeah.
So you got into an argument with somebody?
No, Tonka got into an argument with King of Pole.
Oh, wait, really? Okay, see, I completely missed this shit. Like, I literally just woke up maybe fucking 5 minutes before the show came on, because I like listening to it in the morning. What, you want to give me the backstory?
That was a plug.
You want to give? Hey, I like this shit. That's why I pop on. I like listening to it.
Tonka, I gotta ask first. Did you fill up that cup with piss all the way? Are you ready to drink it?
Yeah, not gonna go the Gavin route exactly. The thing with King of Pole happened on Failure's show. He does it before this one. But he came on, and it was just this thing where everybody's like doxing. This is like, well, it's this part's public, this part's not public, and King of Pole tried to defend it a little. Because the truth is, he's done some of that shit. And I told him I don't care if he's done some of that shit. It was wrong when he did it too. Just like it was wrong when it happened to him, fine, it's wrong when you did it too. It's simple.
And that started a bit of an argument, did it?
Yeah, because I don't know. I don't hate him. He seems it seems like he does mean well, but he overreacts to everything.
Are you saying he's like a lovable goof that just can't help himself kind of thing?
Kinda, yeah.
Kinda.
I could put him in that boat. He's a goof. He does, and I don't mean that in like a he fucks up a lot or anything like. He does. I don't know. He does fuck up.
Well, didn't Ralph Retort want to talk to King of Pole? I mean, if he's talking to you on Failure Show, is he coming on the Kumite when Ralph comes on?
The door's open. That was a thing that may happen.
See, this is a problem with all the shit going on. I miss a lot of it. Like, I've missed this entire chapter of, like, Ralph and King of Pole, and I guess now you and King of Pole. Like, I'm completely fucking out of the loop on it.
Well, I don't hate King of Pole, but he can't get sanctimonious on other people when he's got so many holes of his own. And he can't be like, well, you're too much of a coward to go on the Kumite when he dodged somebody on the Kumite for, like, 3 weeks.
So how did the loving, tender-hearted conversation end? Was there screaming?
The Kumite had to start. Oh, God, I fucking yelled at him for like 10, 20 minutes.
Oh, now I have to go listen to this. Failure, is this your most recent stream, right? the newest one, yeah?
Yeah, it's towards the end. It's towards the end of the show that it happened.
Yeah, because I love screaming matches. That shit's always entertaining.
Well, there's 3,000 people here.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, all right, give them ones if you want to hear me yell at King of Pole.
Chat, if you want to relive the memories of just moments ago and hear a screaming match, press 1 in that fucking chat. If you want to watch an Indian get revenge for being put on the reservation by that white motherfucker, hit that 1 button. Oh, it looks like they want to see some scalping taking place here, Tonka.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like. Okay.
The people demand blood. Yeah, you can't lead them into there was some fucking screaming going on, and then blue ball them because they want to see that shit.
All right. I'm trying to find the timestamp. Give me 1 second.
Oh yeah, while you're doing that, what's up with people have been saying that they've been having difficulty accessing your streams and stuff. I know you talked about.
Yeah. There's an interesting issue.
1 or 2 of them, or is it a bunch of them that this is happening?
No, it seems to just be 2 of them. One of them people don't seem to notice so much, but it was one that happened last week that didn't process until like yesterday evening. But this one from the other day when we did the big liberalist stream, that one for some reason still has not loaded all the way.
Do you think it's like the length? Maybe like YouTube has like a limit to the amount of space you're taking up? I have no idea. I've never done live streams of this length. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that one's only, I think, 5 hours and some change. And
oh, holy 10. Shit. How badly have you been sucked into this when you say that one's only 5 hours?
Oh, yeah, it's brutal. Oh, God. I hate you, Failure.
Right.
Oh, my God.
This has turned into fucking morning radio. Like, I'm glad. I always wanted to have the Opie and Anthony thing. Like, I've always been a big fan of that. So the fact that I dragged Tonka into this, I'm so happy.
Yeah, he's reached the point now where it's only 5 hours. It's only a 22-hour stream.
Here's what I treated Tonka to in the first week that I knew him. I had him on with Keemstar.
Get him right in there. Get him ready for some blood sports.
Yeah. Just start with a small YouTuber for him to fight. Just a little Tonka versus Keemstar. Why not? And ever since it's been downhill. All right, here we go.
You found it?
Yeah.
Make the call.
Well, there's 5 minutes until the Kumite starts. I can smash this shit down in about 30 seconds.
Fair enough.
There you go. Here you got 30 seconds. Go.
Kill it.
Go.
Wait, what?
I gotta hear it. I gotta hear it. Let's go.
Okay. Yeah, sure. I'll use me as an example. So I got dogs on, and I've got a thread on there that they fuck with me, and me and the owner don't get along, right? But I have made about 6 threads, 1 community thread on the cannibal community, and I've interviewed Pero Loco, the owner of the cannibal, and just went through that to give people insight on that side. I've also covered pedophile stuff,
I made CRP's thread, which I talked about yesterday. I apologize to CRP about it, but I never doxed him in it. But I used it in order to find out why he was conning somebody, and I talked to Professor to add context to the thread, and that was it. I actually never even used the photo.
You mean that guy who won't step up and actually say whether or not he was fucked? Because I don't believe his story.
He actually provided all the emails to me and Guardian. Like he
provided some emails, but he refuses to speak on the situation.
Well,
now, I've seen some other things that hold on. I've seen other things from CRP that make it pretty fucking contingent on this motherfucker stepping up and saying something.
Well, from what I understand from Keen, and you'd have to talk to Guardian more, is that it has something with litigation, like legal advisory or something like that. You'd have to talk to the guy in order to understand that, but he did provide all the other shit.
No, that's the thing. That guy should be talking. No use in doxing CRP. There was no use in it at all.
Well, I don't think he was even that. I mean, the whole point of it was to go through his work thing. If you read his actual article that I wrote, all it was his history and his shady past. There was no address or information or anything like get this guy, or it wasn't even intended that way. In fact, when Sargon and V used it, I talked to Sargon, and you can ask Failure. I talked to somebody on stream yesterday about it because I was like, well, hold on. I told Sargon and them that I don't advocate for this, and that was not the intent of the thread. Like it's weaponizing that kind of autism. It's stupid to me. It's wrong. You shouldn't do that. But if it's something that I feel is public interest, or especially since this guy was trying to get into the YouTube community.
Just about that one guy.
Well, no.
What was the interest there? I gotta know.
Well, hold on, Saka. Because you had CRP coming in, and he had a history, an elusive history of previous jack of all trade jobs where he's done either shady behavior or involved in shady shit, and he ran around. And
no, that's fucking false. No, there's one instance that you guys may have something on. The rest of it is you guys are all like, oh, well, he said he was selling books about how to be a director and shit. Like, no, who gives a fuck? Maybe that's fucking goofy self-help shit, but that's not fucking illegal. That's not a public interest.
Okay. Well, to me, it felt like it was. I don't like it. I don't like con people. I don't like.
All right, real quick. I want you to look at the chat real quick. Chat is writing self-help books a fucking public interest to dox someone.
Well, no, that's not even fucking fair. That's not even fair, and you keep calling it doxing. That's not what I said. I didn't say about public health.
I'm making sure we're taking all that part out of it. All that bit can be gone. The only thing that you would have that would be a fucking reason would be something to do with that fucking guy who was in a business transaction with. And at that point, it's not even a public interest. If they're having litigation, they're having litigation.
Well, yeah.
Fucking interest.
Yeah, but either way, I saw a guy in the YouTube community.
Wait, no, there's no either way. Stop talking. Stop talking past me. There's no either fucking way. You're full of shit. There's no either fucking way. There either is a public interest or there's not a public interest. There is no fucking public interest.
All right, well then fine. If it wasn't for you, that to me and a lot of other people, they disagree. You can easily go to the thread and see that people
disagree. They're fucking wrong.
Okay, well that's if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. But there's other people who disagree, and there's people who talk about it all the time on other
places. The truth. Fine, tell me the public interest. I'll be quiet for 30 seconds. Tell me the fucking public interest in somebody else's fucking case.
All right, well, I'm not going to convince you, but to me and to some other people, we saw Coach Red Pill come in to the community, and it looked like he was doing some shady stuff. I was introduced to Professor Keen and all this other shit, and to me, it looked like there was some more shady stuff going on. Now, I looked into all the other shit.
What was he doing that was so shady?
To me, it looked like he was scamming an economics community out of money, and he faked to be an economist.
Proof of this.
That's what it looked like. The fucking emails between him and Keen, the articles that were written on it.
Again, no, that's one guy.
The contract. Well, hold on. The contract with CRP. Now, again, I've apologized to CRP if he felt that was the way after Sargon and V ran with it and did what they did.
Or you apologized to him, and you definitely fucking should have.
Well, I did, but that's not the point. After what Sargon and V did,
definitely fucking should have.
Right, but to me, I still believe he did shady shit. And a lot of other people
doesn't
agree
mean
with
you
that.
dox.
Shady shit. Indescript shady.
Yes. Yeah, he held an entire economics community hostage and when he was supposed to give it up for $1. It was fucking Coach Red Pill.
Website. No, that's not a community. That is one fucking transaction with that guy over the website. I know about that shit. No, I'm not saying he was right for doing it.
All right. Yeah, but hold on, Taki. Then you had people like Professor Keene and people from that community coming out and saying that he scammed them out of thousands of dollars. You had people writing articles.
And one of them is coming out. When they're asked to speak on the subject, they say, I'll let this speak. No, they're not going to talk about it.
Yeah, but the evidence
so that
is
would
there.
Be litigation fucking happen.
It's not even about Professor Keene. The evidence is there. You have an entire community that said, yes, this happened. You have Professor Keene saying, yes, change your credit card.
Yes, this happened. What is this community? Yes, what happened?
For 9 months, he was collecting the payments every fucking time a subscription came out, and people were still getting scammed. And they had no idea. They had articles written by economic forums and economic blogs and websites that were talking about this was happening at the time it was happening. You can easily go to Twitter and look at
and
that means he was doing shit. Yes, he was.
Doesn't mean that. That means people were fucking writing about it, like you. That's what that means.
Yes, because it's what it's public interest to some people. The economics community was pissed off. You had a guy who wasn't.
Did he? No. Yes or no? Did he face any consequences for these actions in a legal way? Yes or no?
No. That's the problem. He
Not.
didn't face shit.
Why didn't he?
Just like Robert Geffing. No, hold on. Because nobody did shit about it. Just like Robert Geffing stole people's money and nobody did shit about it. It doesn't mean that he shouldn't be shown to be the fucking shitty con man he is if he's trying to scheme his way into another community. That's what it looked like to me. That's what it looked like to other people.
Was he scheming into? Where is the thing where he?
What is this you're talking about? That's what it looked like.
Oh, it's what it looked like. So you're the fucking gatekeeper for the internet now, right? You're the fucking gatekeeper.
No, don't straw man me. Don't straw man me, Tonka. That's not right. That's not what I said either. That's not what I said.
Stupid shit you sound like right now. It looked like he was doing something. I just had to do something. No, you're fucking acting like the internet cop. That's why people are over this shit.
Oh my fucking God. I didn't say that, nor am I implying that. Stop straw
manning. Then what are you doing?
That's not even fucking a fair argument.
Not straw manning. Why the fuck are you jumping up?
You're like, oh, you're
can't do shit.
All I'm saying is that he looked like he was scheming. Other people agree to that. And the reason that he has a past where he has done shady or he's shown to do very fucking bad things to communities in the past suggests that he would again do it again. That's all I'm saying. And if me going out of my way to show that
waiting for some real evidence. You wouldn't be fucking apologizing to him if you were right.
No, I didn't apologize about the thread. I apologized if people took it out of context and used it to attack him personally. That's what I apologize for. I apologize to him and JF for that, because that's not what it was for. And it never was intended for that. In the article itself, there is no personal information, no family information, no go get him. I didn't address any of that. That wasn't the point.
You got his name and the fucking address to his business.
Yes. What? His address isn't in the thread.
Name and the address to his business is in the fucking thread.
No, his address is. He doesn't have a business to his address. What are you talking about?
Address? Yeah, it's in the fucking thread.
What business? What are you talking about? In the OP itself?
Shit.
Nobody posted it.
What?
Where? All it has is his name in it. There is no business. I didn't write any like this is his business address. Go and fuck with him. That's never in there.
When you put someone's name, they can trace things around.
Keeps going because you put the name there because you know what you wanted to happen here. You know why you did this.
To out a con man, in my opinion.
A name is a dox if they don't want their name out there, you dumbass.
Fucker was on RT with his full name running around as an economist, and he lied about that.
You put a name on one of these goofy sites, and you just let people just put it up there, let people play with it. What do you think's gonna happen?
Well, I already apologized.
Is that why you're fucking being so fucking cowardly about it? Because that's what pisses me off about it. You know what the fuck you did. You know what the fuck you were trying to do with it.
Right now. No. I'm not being no cowardly.
Shitting about it right now. You are bullshitting. You're LARPing like some kind of fucking internet cop.
I'm not bullshitting right now.
Your fucking name is the exceptional detective, you fucking goof.
No, Taka.
Detective, you goof.
Exceptional detective, did you hear what I said earlier about putting names out there?
Stop taking it so fucking seriously, Tonka.
You're the one taking it seriously, you dumb fuck. You're the one doxing people, you goofy fuck.
Okay, all right. If that's what you think, then fine. Whatever, that's fine. Either way,
you dumb son of a bitch.
All right, fine.
You're a fucking police LARPer, you goof.
No.
Name. Look at your fucking name. Look at your fucking name.
Who gives a shit, Tonka? But either way, I already
you, officer detective.
Felt like that.
Apparently you do, Officer Detective, who must sit around and protect the internet from the evil CRP.
Oh, fuck off. That's so fucking dumb and gay and autistic.
Dumb and gay and autistic, and it's what the fuck you did. You are dumb and gay and autistic.
Well, fine. If that's what you think, then that's fine. And that's fucking fine. But I've already apologized to the guy if he felt that it was a dox. I've already talked to the guy and said, you know what, this is what I thought. That's the way it was. And then that's it.
It's a dox, you fucking retard.
That doesn't mean I'm going to take your goofy shit seriously when you act like this. Sit here and call everybody else cowards. Get the Ralph retort on. I got him on. You're too much of a pussy to go against him.
No, I don't talk to people who did what he did.
Pussy.
That's a little different. And he already apologized. No. There's a difference from going into talking about somebody's past careers and doing shady shit to going after somebody's relationship, contacting the relationship's exes, going out of their way to talking to family members. There's a whole other
putting out someone's name to cause that to happen, you fucking dumbass.
No, that's not. That's a whole nother fucking ball game from A to B. And me and Ralph.
No, you put out a name. It can be traced back their entire life. You fucking retard.
Fine. I'll own it. I'm sorry if that's the case. I'm sorry. I got
innocent faggot fucking cherub when you're confronted. You're fucking pathetic, dude. Get some sack.
I'm not no fucking pathetic. Fuck off, Tonka.
Yes, you fucking are with this shit. Oh, you know all about the internet, but you don't know what happens when you put a name on kiwi farms. Fuck out of here.
I didn't say that. I didn't fucking say that, Tonka. I sat here and said I already told you, explained exactly what I did and how I did it, and then I told you
a little deeper, so you sound a little more manly. Get a little bass in that fucking tone, you goofy fucking faggot.
Oh, fuck off, Tonka. You're being a dick, man. I already fucking talked about this.
Dick to a fucking piece of shit. You are a piece of fucking shit.
How am I a piece of shit, Tonka?
You thought people, you stupid motherfucker.
You think you fucking protect the internet. You're a loser.
I didn't say I protect the fucking internet. Yeah. I didn't even imply that. Stop putting fucking words in my mouth, Tonka. Why don't you calm the fuck down?
Tim, yes or no? Did you put his name up? Yes or no?
Yes.
Are you too much of a fucking pussy to face Ralph retort after you called him out on the Kumite? Yes or no?
No, I'm not. We've already talked to each other. We apologize. He apologized already for that shit, and I said that's great. Let's work it out.
Great.
You know, we fucking.
Are you ready to face him now? Because you've been crying for fucking 3 weeks. Oh, don't put me on with the Ralph retort. I can't go on with the Ralph retort. I'm not going against the Ralph retort.
Why do I need to face the guy
go against Ralph? Somebody else to go against Ralph. I want to talk shit about him 24/7 and spam you with fucking Twitter shit, but I don't have the sack to face him.
That's your bullshit, Tonka. I talked it out with the guy. I just told you. I said me and him worked it out. We're fine. Now you're like, oh, why don't you go on there and start more drama out of nowhere? There's no more fucking drama.
Oh, really? Did you tell me to get him on or not? Yes or no? Was it not your idea? You said to get him on, yes or no?
That was before we worked shit out. Now we worked it out.
Very simple fucking question, officer. Yes or no?
I just said that was before. Yes, but that was before we worked it out, Tonka.
Cocksucker trying to pretend it's anything.
I'm not going to shut my fucking mouth. I'm not pretending. I'm telling you exactly what you asked. I'm giving you direct answers. Stop acting like you're something fucking better. Putting words in my mouth. Also, the shit, Tonka. I
shit in your fucking mouth.
And I support
I don't have to put shit in your fucking mouth. You need to go look in the fucking mirror and realize you're the goddamn problem right now. Yeah.
What am I doing that's so fucking bad? I'm answering your questions directly. I'm talking to you directly. I'm on the same level as you. So what the fuck am I doing that's so fucking bad?
You ain't on my fucking level, motherfucker. You'll never be on my level. You're too fucking fake.
You're on negative level 6.
They're fake to ever be on my fucking level, kid. You're too much of a fucking fake to be on my fucking level.
What am
You'll
I
never
about
fucking
now,
get on my level this way.
And strawmanning me and doing all this fucking stupid shit rather than answering me
directly. And I don't have to
shit,
answer a goddamn thing to you, you fucking loser. You fucking police LARPing goof.
What the fuck am I LARPing about now, Tonka? What else are you gonna just keep throwing out there that you're not answering
real quick?
Questions on?
That if you think this guy's a goofy goddamn LARPer, throw me a 1.
Oh yeah. Let me use the chat to fucking answer your question, Tonka. I haven't done shit to you. I'm fucking talking to you directly. I'm answering your questions and more. And I
wanted to come argue this that I was wrong about something. Well, hop your happy ass in it. No, you don't tell me to shut up, kid. You don't tell me to shut up, kid. You better get your voice changer that has some bass in that tone if you want to come at me, little man. You better get the voice changer with some bass in the tone. You want to come over here, little motherfucker.
What the fuck are you talking about, Tonka?
Get about Tonka. Hey, shut up, Tonka. What are you talking about, Tonka? I can't believe you're doing this to me, Tonka. I can't believe you do this to me.
I'm not even talking. Why are you putting more words in my mouth? I'm not here whining. I'm asking you, what is your fucking problem? I didn't say that either, Tonka. Why do you keep making
Oh my God, I'm not clutching my point.
Stay on point. Answer the fucking question, Tonka.
Oh my
What's
God.
your fucking problem, dude?
The problem is you're a fake. My problem is you're a LARPing fucking pussy. You're what's wrong with the internet. My problem is that you're a LARPing pussy.
All right, and what am I being a pussy and LARPing about, Tonka? Answer. Give me some examples.
You're not running an interrogation here, you dumb son of a bitch.
What are you talking about? I won't talk about doxing. We're talking about it right now.
Fucking interrogation, you dumb fuck. Everybody knows but you. Welcome to that part of the fucking story where you go into the goddamn room, look in the fucking mirror, and do some pondering. You're the goddamn problem.
Well, and what's the problem? What have I done that's a problem right now? What is it that I've done that
You're not that retarded, officer.
No, I'm not being retarded. I'm answering you a fucking question. What have I done that I haven't either already talked to someone about and worked it out?
Answering your questions, pussy. Officer pussy. Officer pussy. I'm not answering shit.
Let me finish. Be fucking real. Be fucking real.
Finish. No, I'm not letting you do shit.
What have I
Oh, fuck you,
I'm not talking. Yeah,
I'm not doing shit. Yeah, keep la la la. I don't care.
Because either I own it, I talk about it, or I fucking apologize.
To this, but you ain't on my level. You'll never be on my level. You are some spurgy fucking 4chan kid who wants to be famous. You'll never be on my level. You wish you were Jim. You'll never be on my level. Anybody, dude.
Detective, fake detective, you are the laughing stock of the fucking internet.
And how so? What am I fucking
There's
doing?
shit laughing at you right now.
You're saying I'm LARPing. You haven't answered why. You say I'm a pussy. You haven't answered why. Yet I'm answering your question. I'm being direct.
You're fucking pussy. I've been very direct on why you're a pussy. I don't repeat myself.
No, you haven't. You've been yelling and jabbing at the mouth and sounding fucking spurgy. That's all you've been doing is yelling and yelling.
Hey, motherfucker.
Fucking yell, but we have to go down and yell. You're just mad for no reason. All because I came on here and said, "Hey, look, I want to make an argument about."
Listen to you.
And then you want me to answer
Listen
the
to
question
you.
and apologize, and I fucking did. So what is the fucking problem? Yeah, what? What about me?
Why don't you go on 4chan and talk about how much? Talk about your name some more on 4chan, because that's what that's for. You fucking dipshit.
What are you fucking talking about 4chan in my name?
Don't name drop yourself on 4chan if you know, you fucking loser.
I'm talking. Yeah, what are you fucking talking about? I'm talking to you directly. I'm answering your fucking questions. I'm sitting there saying, "Oh yeah, I talked to this guy. I worked it out. Oh yeah, I apologize. I worked it out."
I didn't have a question. I told you. I didn't ask you shit. I told you.
So then what is the fucking problem with me, Tonka? Because I haven't had a problem with you.
You might need to rewind then, son. Son, it's time to rewind. I'll repeat myself.
Okay. Okay. Are you gonna? I can't hear you. Hold on. Give me a second. Hold on. I can't hear you.
Anything. You just stop. All right. I gotta go start my fucking show.
Is this where it ended?
Sit around, think your fucking shit through.
Yeah,
Sit in
that's
the
pretty much the
fucking
end.
corner with your dunce cap on for about 2 hours and get your shit
You wanna
together,
pause that
motherfucker.
shit?
You a goddamn fool.
Now, I love screaming. I love screaming matches. Is there any way that you can continue this with King of Pool on the morning Kumite?
I don't think he wants to.
Well, I saw him in the chat earlier. I don't know if he's still around. I saw him pop up, said a couple of things.
Maybe. Like the thing that he was talking about. The thing that he was talking about that was annoying. We were talking about doxing, and he kept popping up like, "Well, I don't think it's that bad sometimes." And the answer to that is when I do it. Everybody knows that's what the answer to that. Well, when I do it, it's not that bad. So you think it's bad when it happened to you?
Exceptional detective in the chat right now. I'm here. I will come on. Do you feel like
God,
going for round
of course he'll come on. Bring him on.
I don't mean to be pulling like
No. It's good. It's just I know that he would love to come. Of course he fucking would.
Who is the fucking guy that managed Tyson? You remember
Don
you know what I'm
King.
talking about? Don King. I'm not trying to be a Don King here. Set up fights and shit. But I would love to listen to some screaming this morning.
I don't think he'll scream again. I think he knows I got him the last time. I don't know.
Chat seems to like it. They seem to be looking for round two. I don't know. Chat, if you'd like a round two, just hit a 1. If you don't want a round two, just throw out a 2. Also, make sure to put live chat on. You want to switch that from top chat to live chat, because live chat's where all the fun posting is.
When he comes through, we'll see. We'll see. It's a pretty simple deal here. You put all right, guys. Simple. We got 2 guys in the room and then me. I'll say
I will mute myself and I will let you two gentlemen have a friendly conversation.
No, it isn't that. We'll take a quick poll of just us 3. It'll be easy to gauge it that way. I don't know much about the internet, but I seem to know enough about it that if you post someone's name on certain boards, certain things are going to happen, yeah or nay? Is that a safe assumption?
Yeah, if you post up stuff, there's a potential stuff would happen, yeah. But I mean, my
especially if they're really
always
disliked.
different than most people's. Like I'm more of a life ruination guy. Like if you're posting socials and finances and shit like that, that's when it's probably more serious.
Yeah, that's your working definition. However, when people simply posted Exceptional Detective's name to me, he considered that a dox. He did it very quickly. That was his call. He said that was a dox, and I was like, oh, well, that's fucked up, and that's shitty that happened to you.
Well, I just want to watch you two scream for a while. I know that we wanted to talk about the honey badger video, but I'm planning on doing a video about MRAs, and I'm planning on addressing that video. So I don't want to give too much away. I'm trying to hype it up a little bit, to hold on to that, a little nugget of energy.
It's good.
So how long can we expect? Like 3 weeks for that video to come out?
Oh, a year and a half, 4.5 years. Sometime in the 2030s.
You can have 3 babies by the time this shit comes out.
But by the way, Jim, I love how Tonka just asked himself a question in the side chat. look at that question.
Oh yeah, Tonka, for some reason, and I don't know, far be it from me, the guy that has a fucking tin can on a string to talk about mics. But yeah, when you're just kind of sat back and chilled, you're very, very low. Sometimes you can't even hear you. And then when you get into it, you get really, really loud. But there's there's no middle ground. There's either 0 or 100.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate. I'm trying to find a good spot to sit in, I guess, to where maybe it'll work better. I don't know. I'm gonna get a fucking headset like yours.
Oh hey, I highly recommend a shitty cheap $20 headset. It's amazing. Logitech is a great brand. Let me plug that. Logitech's shitty $20 Walmart headset. Good stuff.
Boom.
If you are afraid of bass, it's the best fucking headset to use. If you don't care about treble, get a fucking Logitech headset. It's the way to go.
Here's the thing with doxing. Like I've said this before, but I think a lot of this gets warped because it's like, oh, Tonka hates fucking, like, he hates that. Well, no. If you're a person who's walking around, well, yeah, I'll dox somebody. And yeah, if you could dox me, it's whatever. Okay, fine, that's you. Okay, that you've got your stance. Go by your stance. Don't flip the fuck out when you get the same rules that you're fucking throwing out to everybody.
Oh, here we go. I'm gonna mute myself. You ladies.
There's no need to yell. It's kind of ridiculous because right after that, we talked more about it, and Tonka made some good points, and I did apologize, and I've already sat there and apologized for a couple other things, and I had no hard feelings about it. It was actually kind of fun. It was intense.
It was fun and intense.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. We're fucking yelling at each other. It's blood sports, man. I don't try to take the shit personal. I don't think you should take it personal. It's when you make it personal is when it's a problem. Or I wouldn't be here saying it's all good. But also, I didn't ask to come on here, man. You saying of course was kind of silly because I was told to come on here, and your whole chat was like, get on. I'm just trying to entertain people, man.
No, that's all I'm doing. I'm still sore that you spammed me with stuff about the Ralph retort.
Yeah,
and refused to talk to him. Well, you talk to me about him every single day.
All right. Well, that was because of how personal it would have been, and I didn't feel comfortable with talking about something as personal as, let's talk about your ex-girlfriend. Let's talk about your ex-girlfriend's ex. Let's talk about, you see what I'm, like, let's talk about your family members, or let's do this, or let's do that. That's a whole nother ball game versus like, hey, let's talk about some shit on the internet. And to me, that doesn't equate to good conversation that other people need to talk about or need to know about. That's kind of personal. Like, would you want to argue with someone about your ex-girlfriend on the internet in front of a bunch of people? Does that make sense to you?
I mean, I could.
I mean, you could, but does that sound okay to you? Does that sound appropriate compared to like arguing about some internet drama?
I mean, I've done it before. You're talking to the wrong person for this. Most people know.
Right. Okay. Well, fine. But to be fair to Ralph, we did work it out. You know, he showed me that he did apologize back in the day, and I never saw it. He wrote an article about it, and we talked a little bit, and we worked it out. I was kind of surprised I never saw it, or I never remembered it, or anything like that. It was so long ago. I mean, we're talking like 4 years.
Can the audience ask a question here? Okay, exceptional detective.
The audience has been asking me questions.
No, the audience, as in this audience, me. The audience member sitting would like to ask a question.
What's up, Jim?
Billy has raised his hand.
Now, you said that you wanted to set something up to come on the Kumite with Tonka, but, you know, that was before, and Ralph is bringing up past shit, and you don't want to talk about it, which, fine, fair enough. But Ralph wrote articles about you 2 and 3 years ago talking about personal shit. So you would have known that going in to talk to Tonka and saying set something up. He already did that.
No, what I'm talking about is he wrote an article apologizing about that. That's what I did not see. In 2015,
no. What I'm saying is, you said to Tonka, I don't want to have a discussion with Ralph. He's going to bring up personal shit like ex-girlfriends. He already did that 2 years ago.
Right, but I'd rather not it get echoed to thousands and thousands of people.
Yeah, no, but why would you ask him to set it up then if it's already been?
I didn't ask him to set it up for me and him in the beginning until I realized that it was a bad idea. You know, it was probably a bad idea, and then I said, you know, no, I don't. I got real life shit going on that I don't really need people to refocus on it, because you see, it's kind of weird, because compared to other people, nothing against you, Tonka. I know you were doxxed by Destiny, that was shitty and stuff like that. I have when people dox me, they take it to an extremity that it makes no fucking sense. Like I said, recently I had a guy try to get me fired at my job.
Hold on.
And I've had about 5 different swatting attempts.
Specific example, because what we were talking about earlier, they're pertaining to specific examples. Turn into chambers over here.
No.
But we were talking about the thing with Base Mama, where she was threatening to throw out a dox on, I think, who the fuck was it? Is that Sargon?
Right.
And then
I
brought up the example about how you were doxxed. And that was just the guy throwing your name at me. And what did I do?
Right.
What did I do when that happened? Because of your reaction?
I don't know. I'm at work. I work out of my vehicle. So
no, you retweeted it. I said that's fucking shitty. Fuck out of here.
No, yeah, you said that was shitty. Yeah, that's right. That's
shitty. Fuck out of here. Yeah, and you didn't want your name to go. So if you don't want that to happen to you, how can you run around and do that to somebody else and act like it isn't that big of a deal? That's the nice way to put it. I was pissed off earlier because we were talking about something different. There was a bunch of different things we were talking about, and then you come in and that being your counterpoint.
When you put it in that context, you're right. That's probably the wrong thing to do, which is why, like I said, I went to JF and CRP and I said, look, that was not okay with me, and I didn't condone anything that Sargon or B said. Like I said, I was on Failure Stream yesterday talking about it a bit and going in depth, and then I had somebody come into the stream asking me the same type of questions, and I read the conversation I had with Sargon when he put out that fucking video, where I was like, I didn't condone that, I wasn't okay with that, that's not what my intention was, regardless of the fact, but yeah, you're right.
No, okay, and that's what I was trying to get over with.
I couldn't hear it between the yelling and the insults back and forth, which you had a better microphone. To be fair, I'm on a phone in my vehicle.
This is highly disappointing. You sewing circle faggots. I was expecting screaming.
Yeah.
Well, he apologized after it was over. That's why it was over. There's still a bunch of minutes there, but he was
exceptional detective. I have one other question for you, because this actually is from the chat. They keep bringing up Dragon Killer. What's the story with that? What's going on?
What is this thing with DSP? Are you doxing people in the DSP thing? Are you? You're done, right?
Doxing people in the DSP. Goddamn.
Okay, I'm just that was a question.
I'll explain it again. I explain it on Failures. DRGN Killer is a guy who has over 100,000 tweets. I could be wrong, but I know it's up there, nearing that number. Just harassing and talking about Phil. He was a part of the SOK when I remember it. And when the SOK fell out, and there was a lot of streams going on about it, there was a lot of the SOK members, one member in particular named Che, who came out and said that none of them were clean. They were all fucking dirty, and they were involved in a lot of shit. Now, there were allegations of swatting involved with Darkside Phil. Darkside Phil claimed that these things happen. It could be a lie. It could not be true at all. And then there was a lot of evidence congruent to that suggested some other stuff. Then you had other parties writing ED articles on the SOK back in 2013, 2014. There was a lot of autism, a lot of fucking crazy shit going on, a lot of weird psyops and attacks on each other. And yesterday, some guy who tried to form a new SOK or something, who turned out to be some like weird black neo-Nazi guy. I could be wrong on that, but from what I saw, he was just like a really hard alt-righter. I tried to make a new SOK. Well, he got fucked with. And this guy came out and was like, everybody leave him alone. Don't you remember how good Fred Fucks and the SOK did? What about my water charity? You guys should, there's nothing wrong with the new SOK. My water charity, Fred Fucks did nothing wrong. And I made a statement on Kiwi Farm saying, well, this fucking guy has run around and harassed people, A-log people, and done all this shit. And he thinks he can just run around and say shit like that. Why hasn't anybody outed this guy? Why hasn't anybody talked about this guy? And that was the statement I made. And then him and the other former SOK member, were running around saying, "Oh, look at what he's doing. He's trying to get Dragon Killer dragged through the mud on the internet." And in a sense, fuck him. I don't agree with what he was doing, and I don't think he should sit there and white knight for somebody like Fred Fox after the amount of shit that they went through and did to people. It was pretty fucking dirty. Fuck, they used me to go after some people, and so it's a little personal for me. But they used a lot of people, to be fair.
Why you want to be in this position where you get used for this kind of shit?
Well, I wasn't. This was a while ago. I didn't put myself in that position. I thought a lot of people were used by this guy, but a lot of people thought at the time that this was all going down, that there was a lot of stuff going on. Like the whole SOK thing and that falling out is a fucking conglomerate of a mess. You'd have to go and read into it, and there's so much shit to talk about that if I were to try to touch it just a bit, it wouldn't even gape the scope of it, and then I'd probably forget something or leave something out or get accused of fucking taking something out of context or lying or something. It's one thing or another. I'm not an encyclopedia. I can't remember all the shit that goes down in when that kind of shit happens.
Yeah, that's just a question Chad had, so I wanted to throw it out there because apparently nobody's going to scream at each other, and I've been sold a bad bill of goods. I was waiting for round 2.
Well,
it was good fun, man. Like I said, that was my first.
He gets the point. After I yelled for a lot and explained it, he got.
I didn't get it when you were yelling. All I got was you pissing me off.
Well, see now you're saying I pissed you off. What the fuck?
Well, I said that's why I said when we were yelling at each other, I said I'd rather just fucking talk, but all you want to do is yell, and I can't fucking understand it between pussy, cunt, this, that.
What were you saying over in like the side thing? Like you have this thing where you'll see, well, it's okay that I'm doing it because they're doing it. I didn't say it was okay. What I did was wrong. No one else.
No,
I'm saying in your head, it's okay that you're doing it because you're doing the right thing. This is the shit that you put into the internet. You can't be surprised what you get back.
I'm not surprised. I'm not sitting here being surprised. Nor am I. I guess in a sense I could think that, and I guess in some sense that's true. But to me, it's not what I was intending. Again,
for sure,
I wasn't trying to do it that way. But I know what you mean. And so that is fair.
The morning hug box. That's what
you know what? We'll have some. I'll give you some blood points right now, Jim. I got something for you, Jim. Okay. Why is it that you don't ever want to re-challenge me in Street Fighter after you thought you got the crown, but I'll own your ass in Melty Blood 30-0? Why is it that you like to run from fights, man?
Well, I usually only play it once a year, and if I remember right, Street Fighter 4, I rented the game, had never played it before. You've been playing it for 30 hours, and I mopped the floor with your ass. And Melty Blood, if I remember Melty Blood, you played that for like 20 or 30 hours. I bought the game.
Here we go.
For an hour or two. Found a character to get around your one combo.
I kind of remember.
Found a character to get around your one combo.
No. Fuck you, Jim. I fucking permanently remember going, "Hey, Jim, rematch me in Street Fighter." You're like, "Oh no, I don't want to do that. I already mopped you the first time. I can't give you that run back." And I was like, "Are you sure? It'll go fine. Let's go play Melty Blood instead."
Yeah, because I'm not gay.
What happened?
Paul, I'm not gay. I didn't buy the fucking game. I rented it for an afternoon. I'm not going to buy Street Fighter 5. It's dog shit.
I don't know.
Street Fighter 5.
I just hear excuses, Jim. I don't know what you're talking about. That's all I hear.
All I know is you play these games for an inordinate amount of time to get good, and then I pop in after an hour and start kicking your ass. That's all I don't know.
You want to go rematch?
It.
We can do Street Fighter. I'll rent it for you. We can rematch.
I'm not going to buy a horrible fighting game just to kick your ass.
I said I'll rent it for you. No. I said I'll rent it for you. I'll rematch you.
How are you going to rent it for me? How are you going to rent it for me?
Hold on, Jim. If I get you Street Fighter, can we stream you against King of Poland Street Fighter?
Oh, he will get his ass handed to him. You don't want to do that.
Tonka, you're going to spend money on Street Fighter 5.
It's actually really good now, Jim. You should think about it. The arcade edition is pretty decent.
Yeah, it's super good. Wow, everybody's clamoring for more content from it.
Content.
Content.
Hey, Jim, you want to play that pirate game with me on Monday? The Black Wake game?
Like talking about the Sea of Thieves or something like that?
No, it's called Black Wake.
I will tell you what, Tonka, to make up for this abysmal failure of a blood sport that's going on right now, this fucking tampon hand-holding, my doll-loving fucking sewing circle, I will rematch him. If you want to fucking get me Street Fighter 5, I'll rematch this faggot. I'll let you stream it next week.
All right.
Boom.
Okay, Jim, do you want me to body you with Bison or Guile? Which one? Pick.
I think you're going to need to practice another 100 hours to have a chance.
Okay. Are you sure you don't want to pick?
Good luck. It's 5 days.
I'll tell you what. Guile is my main. So you want me to just go with Bison just to make it easier for you?
Oh no, I want you to use your best character, so it's even more embarrassing.
Okay, so you want me to double perfect you? Is that what you're asking?
Oh, double perfect. Yeah, write that one in the books.
I am right now.
Okay. Fucking detective, you've got to send me the exact version of Street Fighter because you know how those fucking Street Fighters are.
The versions really don't matter.
Just write it down for me and send it over so I make sure I get the right one for him. You know
it's
that's
Street Fighter 5
shit.
Arcade Edition, and that'll give him 2 seasons worth of characters. So that should be enough. He just won't have access to like the core.
What does that even mean?
Oh yeah, welcome to the new age. Yeah, seasons of characters.
This is the sad truth that we're in, Tonka. I have to say it that way, but it is true.
Hey Jim, you want to play golf with friends?
No, I want to drink bleach.
Jesus,
this is what I want to fucking do.
Okay, hold on. What about? Do you have the Charming Man video at least, Failure? I know that you have that. Do you have that?
Oh, fucking Charming Man video. Okay, I'll load that one up. And he's Mitch now.
Have you seen the Charming Man video, Jim?
No, I don't know who the fuck that is.
Oh God, you're lucky. Failure makes sure that everybody knows who he is. No time for the fucking roast thing now. No, go to the video. Go to the video.
Okay. No. I'm not bringing up the roast. I'm not bringing up the fucking roast. I was just asking if you ever seen Deep Space Nine.
Good deal.
Have you ever seen Deep Space Nine, Jim?
Deep Space Nine? No? Well, yeah, the TV show.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I guess. I was more of a guy that watched Babylon 5. Is that what it is?
Motherfucker looks like one of the characters.
What the fucking? Am I thinking of the right? I don't fucking know this sci-fi nerd shit. Yeah, maybe.
Thank you.
Why are we bringing up Deep Space Nine?
Yeah, that's Failure. Thank you, Failure.
Because he looks like Dr. Bashir.
He looks like Dr. Bashir. Okay.
I don't even know
Failure.
what the
Do
fuck
you
that
remember
is.
Farscape? Do you remember Farscape, Failure?
I never watched.
Oh God.
That's some nerdy shit.
Oh God.
Play the video. I'll kill you both.
Get away from me with that nerdy shit.
Murder.
I'll murder you. At some fucking golf for friends.
Oh God.
Alright, here we go. Calm your fucking tits. I'm loading the fucking thing. Alright, here we go.
Buckle
Dear
up.
viewers, in a night that should surprise absolutely nobody, I messed up when I'm saying copyright. I'm meaning to say trademark. So, just a word of warning for y'all. I know my video about this ends up being somewhat neutered by the fact that I'm using the wrong term. But, hey, whatever. Nobody's perfect, right, Andy? It's Wednesday, my dudes.
No! Oh, fuck.
And welcome to Not a Meme Review. Unless, of course, you count that this particular individual...
Pause this, please pause this. Is this like a post-irony joke? Does he really have a kek flag, or is that legit?
He really has a kek flag.
It's not like the ninth level of irony, right? Like he actually owns that. That's in other videos.
Yeah, that's in other videos.
All right, I'm just getting the news tighter. Go on, keep playing.
All right.
In this particular video, that isn't me is a meme. I mean, he might as well be a meme at this point, and not a meme in the way that he thinks he is. So in news, which can best be described as, well, drama, Andy Warski, the nation's favourite stuttering, lisping YouTuber from Canada, part of the Commonwealth. I mean, how many more things can Canada fail at? But I don't know. Has fallen out with Sargon of Akkad. I mean, that's just old news, I hear you say. And, you know, you would be right. That is old news. But the thing I'm going to talk to you about today is new news. Because, you see, the thing is, Andy, he's looking for some revenge. He's looking for a bit of a prank to pull on Sargon of Akkad to really stick it to him. Because he angered Andy. And Andy is not happy. And Andy needs to teach Sargon a lesson. Now, Andy needs to think about something now. What can Andy think of? Well,
this is...
What
is this the commentary community?
No, this isn't the CC that I'm doing a video on. Those guys are at least funny.
This is... He's got to be a fan of Sargon, because Sargon in his videos, when he streams or does Thinkery, he has a Kekistani flag and an Antifa flag or something.
There was a joke. He's not mad at Sargon, and so it was a joke, and they've made it into a much bigger joke.
Wait, this is 10 minutes long? I don't know if I have the
No, I can't do a full 10 minutes of him. But like he just the way he explains the way the joke goes, we're not gonna listen to his commentary. Good God, no! I can't even.
He is a Sargon fan, and when I roasted him,
you're kidding.
Tried to use what? What?
No, I was just saying you're kidding. He's a Sargon fan.
Yeah.
Has a Kekistan flag in 2018.
Can you bullet point it for me? Can you give me the bullet points of the video?
No, it's just like the first 2 minutes was all that I had. I looked at, and it was good.
Look,
he explains the joke we did, but not getting it at all.
When I roasted him, he tried to brag I met Sargon and you haven't met Sargon. Oh wait, you actually did. Sargon.
I told you the other day, Failure. I'm almost convinced that they're going to make a Kraut and T thread where they make targets out of each and every one of you, just from the months and months of conversation they've had openly with people. But it's a little fucking weird.
They're coming for you. They're coming for you, Failure.
There's already a Discord that these people are making.
Is it okay? So I'm right. I was right, and I said it yesterday.
Best of luck to them.
What is with Discords? Why do people keep using Discords to organize anything? It always backfires, no matter who's doing it. It never ends well. Stop fucking using Discords.
There's people trying to find out who I am. There's nothing interesting behind who I am. So I don't know what they want.
If I know who I am, there's nothing they can do about it. I employ me.
Yeah, but here's the thing that I don't get too. I've heard a lot of people say, "Oh, he spent $1,300. Oh my God, how he wasted so much money." But he made that back within 6 hours.
The crowd asked for it. The crowd wanted it, and he delivered it. What a horrible thing to do.
Yeah, speaking of our boy Andy, isn't he? He's in today's. Let me make sure I got the right day. I don't want to ruin
today's the day.
Today's the day. He's going to be out in Compton, live streaming with Baked Alaska and Asian Andy.
He's going to get fucking killed.
It's going to be amazing. I love the fact that he's actually doing it.
It makes me very, very happy that he's gonna try for
it. Guys, let Charmer Man speak. Come on.
The big thing about Sargon right now is that, well, he's got this liberalist thing going on, and that's something that's a big project of his. It's a pet project, something he needs to do. He also noticed that the name, the word liberalist, it's not copyright.
Skip ahead.
God. Now, the alt-right members of the audience would be saying, wait, that can't possibly be Andy.
The whole bit was, go. He was explaining the joke, and he gets every bit of it wrong.
Can I just leave it up on this still frame right here?
They handed out these weird bullet points of how it happened, I think, on one of the Sargon Reddits or whatever, where it's like, Andy was on this rage-filled fucking... No, we were laughing. It was funny. The crowd thought it was funny.
Does he think that Andy was being serious last night when he's hamming it up and shit?
Yeah.
Really? No, honestly? Does he really believe that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Guys, can you not screen cap this and do something with his face? That's that.
Isn't Sargon talking about lawsuits now? He's actually going to fight it?
I don't know. I don't keep track of it. I've been more busy with the honey badger.
Yeah, I've just been laughing about shit. I don't know about these goofs. It's funny. Do whatever you. I'm not keeping up. It was funny that day. We were retweeting pictures of the fucking Reddit meltdown. That was hilarious. But yeah, he's got nothing really accurate to say because I think they all just fucking went with this story in the fucking Reddit.
Well, this is wait. This has been fun. I enjoyed myself. I'm gonna go fuck myself with a shotgun now after watching this video for a while. But,
that would be good.
I got content to work on. Thank you for letting me come on and do a little challenge with Cockknuckle, the Redditor, and filling me in on some of the backstory of the special needed YouTuber video by Charming Man. That's always fantastic.
All right.
But yeah, you guys have a good morning. Let the blood flow. Yeah.
How much longer do you think it'll be before the video?
Oh, probably like a day or two. I'm just getting shit together.
Oh damn, I was expecting like a 9-month joke.
Oh no. I love shit like this. It's extra funny to me when this happens. I haven't had a response like this in a long time, so I'm gonna have a lot of fun with it.
They asked for it.
Hey, fun times. All right, take it easy, guys.
All right, later, Jim.
All right.